Hi everyone, my name is Will. Thank you for tuning into my channel, Your Spiritual Will. Today we're going to be talking about Nikola Tesla's purple energy plates. And I'm sure some of you have probably already heard about these before, but I know that there are a lot of people who haven't, and I was one of those people. I had never heard of these plates before. And they're actually also called purple harmony generators. Now, what they are purple anodized aluminum plates that have been altered at an atomic level to increase energy or life force in us, in our food, in our water. You can use them. There are a lot of different uses for them. And in this video, we're going to get into that. Nikola Tesla actually came up with the technology for these purple plates. He talked about and worked on free energy for most of his life. And honestly, at the turn of the 20th century, it was a real battle between Thomas Edison and Nikola Tesla in what direction the country and the world was going to move in when it came to energy. Now, unfortunately, a big banker, J.P. Morgan, chose to fund Edison over Nikola Tesla, and so that's why today we have the energy technology that we have that requires charging, requires batteries, requires cables and wires and all of this stuff that Nikola Tesla was trying to avoid in his free energy work. But at the end of the day, Thomas Edison's energy vision was more profitable, and thus why we have it today. When Nikola Tesla passed away in 1943, all of his notes and his journals were seized by Project Blue Book, which I'm sure some of you have heard about, especially in conspiracy theory circles, which I'm one of those people. So just FYI, a lot of the conspiracy theories are either completely true or have a grain of truth to it, but the mainstream puts a stamp of conspiracy on it to get people to not look in that direction and make people who do look in that direction out to be crazy people, which we're all a little crazy, even the quote-unquote normal people. So I don't think that that is an appropriate word, and I think it's often misused. When Project Blue Book seized those journals and notes of Nikola Tesla, they then started skimming through it and started trying to find what he was working on, what other information that he had that could be used. Now, one of the people who worked with Tesla in his final days on Earth was Ralph Bergstresser. Now, Ralph Bergstresser knew about some of the notes concerning these purple plates and how they work and the general theory behind them. So why we have them today is because of Ralph Bergstresser's work on Nikola Tesla's vision. The theory behind these plates was to increase the life force energy in whatever it touches, whether it's us or whether it's water or food. It's actually really, really interesting. Now, this plate comes in different sizes. I got a flat plate and I got a necklace because I wanted to try it out. Now, I'm sure you can see that there is a little stamp called EIP, and this is supposed to be the genuine product. This is a stamp of authenticity. So if you are looking at getting a purple plate, just make sure that it has a stamp. I will talk about and include information about the two sellers that I got these two purple plates from and why I chose them later on in the video. And when I opened up my first purple plate, I took it out of the envelope, and as soon as my hand touched the little plastic baggie that it was in, I could feel the energy just reverberating off it. Just it was intense. I have not felt that level of intensity with anything except my Moldavite while it was still in the packaging. So just FYI, you will feel it if it is truly authentic. You will feel it as soon as you open the package. And that's how I knew it was authentic. Like, I could go to Home Depot and pick up a plate and go, this, I feel nothing. But taking this out of the package, I was like, wow. I decided to test it out, and I tested on my water. Now, I drink purified water, and I also structure my water. And this also structures the water. We, as a society, drink dead water. Whether it's purified water or not, we drink dead water. It has been recycled so many times that it's so packed full of chemicals that it doesn't have any life force anymore. We're drinking it in order to keep ourselves hydrated, but it doesn't do anything for the life force within us. I decided to test it out with these plates. I took my water bottle and I sat it on it, and I think I waited 10 minutes the first time. And I drank it. It made the water taste so much sweeter. Now, this water tasted so good that the first time I tried it, I was waiting to go into work, and I was sitting in my car, and I brought a couple water bottles with me to drink throughout the day. And as I was gathering up my trash before I went inside to go to work, I noticed that I had drank 3 bottles of water, and it wasn't even 9 a.m. I've never drank 3 bottles of water before 9 a.m. before, and I didn't even realize I was drinking it. Now, I've tried using these plates underneath my food. I couldn't really taste a difference in the food. That really isn't the whole purpose of these plates, is to change the taste of the food. It's to increase the life force energy, because these plates either neutralize or supersede the lower vibration in whatever it's touching to increase its life force or higher vibration in it. Now, if anyone knows about our food and how much chemicals are in our food, if anyone knows about how genetically modified our food is, they will see the value in these plates, because our food isn't even recognizable to what it was 100 years ago or 200 years ago. We have genetically modified everything so much that it's really hard to find organic or heirloom fruits and vegetables. It is really, really hard. And if you do find them, then it has most likely been grown in soil that has been harvested, replanted so much that there's very little nutrients actually in the soil that is getting into the food that you're consuming. So it's very nutrientless food, even if it is organic. So this is a good idea to use on a regular basis. And again, you just have to set it underneath your plate of food for 10 minutes before eating it. You can also use these plates to put under a pitcher of water that you go to water your plants with. So I haven't tried that yet, because I'm not in a situation where I can have houseplants right now, and I don't have a garden right now. Going to, but not right now. So I will make sure to make another video in the future letting you know how these purple plates work when watering plants. Like, how do the plants respond to it? I have an idea of how they would respond to having, charged water, restructured water that is full of life force energy. I have an idea of how they would actually work, but I'd be curious to actually see it with my own eyes, and I'll take pictures and chart the growth and all that kind of stuff and share it with you guys. Now, if you get the necklace, This is really good to just have on you and wear it throughout the day, or like in meditation. And I wore this in meditation. Since it's on a string, I just made it be an adjustable string. I tied it with an adjustable knot, and what I did was I made it sit on top of my head and be on, or over, should I say, my third eye. Now, having it on my third eye, I noticed a marked difference in my meditation. So I've gotten to the point where it only takes me, I don't know, a few minutes to get into my meditative state. It used to take me a lot longer to get into a meditative state. It doesn't take me that long anymore. But what I noticed once I got into my meditative state, that I started seeing flashes of yellow light, of orange light, of kind of a peachy color light, and of a bluish white light. And it was like someone had a flashlight and was turning it on and off in my face. So it was very, very interesting when I was in meditation with it. I also felt like it really not only opened up my third eye, but my crown as well. And again, this has the little stamp of authenticity. I don't know if you can see it. It's very, very hard to get a close-up with a smartphone camera. But that notwithstanding, this worked really well for my meditation. Now, it does say you can charge your crystals using these plates. I'm very, very particular. Again, I'm a Libra. I'm very particular with my crystals, and I really don't want to do that. I'd rather keep my crystals with my crystals, keep my crystals and my purple plates separate. But that's just me. That's just my own personal preference. But if you have charged crystals with these, be sure to let me know in the comments, and let me know if you felt anything different with your crystals. Who knows, you might change my mind and make me want to charge my crystals using these purple plates. Now, when I was doing the research for these purple plates, I had watched many videos, many podcasts. I even bought a book and read a book. I will include that in the description box below. I might even put a picture somewhere over, I don't know. I'll put it on the screen. And it was a really short read. You could probably knock it out in an hour, but it gave a lot of information, which was very helpful. In my research, when trying to find where to get one of these purple plates, I saw that there were quite a few that did not have the authentic stamp on them. So I avoided those because I knew those were probably knockoffs. So I found two different sellers. I can tell you that I felt energy from both of them. That's why I bought from two different companies, because I was like, well, the worst thing that can happen is that I spend $15, $20 on a piece of metal that I can make a video about and say, this is fake. Or the best thing could be I get the purple plates and they're both authentic. I can feel the energy from them, and I can make a video saying, hey, these are real, these work, go buy some. With that said, I am not sponsored in any way. Don't know people who run these companies. I actually had to pay full price for both of these purple plates from both of these companies. I'm not getting anything off any future sales of purple plates by you guys clicking on the link. I'm not making any money off of this. I had to pay full price for these. This is just my honest review of these purple plates. So thankfully, both companies had authentic purple plates, and now I have one I can wear, and I can have one that I use to charge water or food with. Now, when you get your purple plate, it's going to be in this little bag to protect it, and I just keep the bag, honestly, because I don't really want food or water touching this and you know, potentially ruining it. I know it's metal, but I'm just particular. I'm a Libra. You'll also have this little, and it'll come with this little piece of paper that tells a little bit about it. It essentially kind of gives you a little summary of what, honestly, I read in that book. So it's just really short and tells you the different uses for it. And that is what it'll come with. And the great thing about these plates is you never have to charge them. You never have to cleanse them. It's not like crystals that you have to, cleanse and recharge occasionally. These purple plates, you don't have to. So they should function the same way forever. I hope that it was helpful. I hope that it kind of shone some light on these purple plates, because I had never heard of them before. I actually just stumbled upon them and I did some research and I was like, wow, this is really cool. I want to try this out. So there wasn't that much information out there, actual personal reviews of people using them. So I wanted to definitely record this video, so if anyone stumbles upon it, they can watch this video and this can help them decide if they want to try this out or if they don't want to try it out. That's totally up to you. But I know for me, I only found a handful of videos that gave personal review on these purple plates. Thank you guys so much. You guys have a wonderful day. Make sure to check out my Instagram account at willhicks222 and check out my Etsy store at Conscious Crystal Life, all one word. And make sure to comment below. Let me know what you think of these purple plates. Let me know if you've used them. Give me your review on these purple plates. Let me know if you've used them to charge crystals or have meditated with these purple plates. And let me know what kind of videos you want to see moving forward on this channel. And be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so this way you get notified anytime I post a new video. Thank you guys so much for everything, for watching this channel, for subscribing, for liking my videos. You guys are awesome. Much love and light to all of you. You guys have a great day.